Let's talk about paycheck number 3 for the month of January. Welcome back to a bi weekly budget breakdown. Let's just say I had a lot of rollover, which was amazing. So, paycheck, you guys already know, I get paid $850. I made a sale on Mercari, which was for $7. And then I had a pet rollover of $15, and then I had a transportation rollover of $11. So my income is $883, which I think that was pretty good. And let's go down to our variable expenses. So groceries, I gave myself $150. I'm really hoping to stay within those $150 because the last 2 weeks I actually went over my grocery bill because we snowed and I had to buy drinks and I had to buy water and I had to buy a few things in order to make sure that those 2 days that we were somewhat stuck in the house, that we had at least the things that we needed. So travel, I gave myself $40. And for myself, I gave myself $25 because I want to buy a quilt. And I know $25 is not enough to buy a quilt, but I still had money left over for my birthday. So I am just going to put it together and buy a quilt. And then pet, I gave it $50 out from this paycheck, but I actually used the rollover. So now he has $65. So household, I gave $30. Coffee, 25. So me and my daughter, we always trying new coffee shops. So I'll pay for one, she'll pay for one. I pay for one, she'll pay for one. So this is my trip. So I put away $25 instead of having to take it out of groceries. I said, let's just budget for it. And then laundry, $20, and then transportation, 61, because I added the $11 to the transportation. So the variable expenses are $416. Now let's go on to debt. So this is not going to be a zero-based budget because $100 is missing from out of this income, but it's okay because I use that for personal stuff. So City Card got $200. I gave it $250, but then I forgot about transportation and I was just like, how am I supposed to go back and forth? So I had to put um City Card at 200, which I think that wasn't so bad either because 200 is pretty much a lot. Sinking funds. Sam, I gave 10. Maya, I gave 10. Christmas, I gave 20. Basic savings, I gave $50. Retirement, I gave 10. 20 Maya's graduation, I put $50 to the side because guys, January is already over and we're about to go into February and I'm just like I need to put more money towards that. But my once I do my income taxes and I'll just put some more money towards her 2026 graduation because I still have to get a hotel and I have to get a rental. So I gotta figure this out. Okay, I gotta figure this out. And then emergency, I gave $10, and then those $7 from Macari, I put it towards basic savings. So the sinking funds came up to $167, which I think I did pretty good with this third paycheck. As you can see, I didn't put nothing towards rent or anything like that because my rent is always split in half, and it was already paid for. February's rent was already paid for with January's two first paychecks. So I think it was pretty good. Like I said, I don't know what else I could have done. I tried to give every little important thing something because why not? Because I could have easily took that money and did something else with it. Okay, because at times, you just be like, I just want this, and you just go spend it on that one thing. So, and by the way, guys, so I am still doing my 90 days hard personal finance challenge, but I'm gonna speak about that. And here he go again. You guys knew that he was coming, right? You guys knew he was coming. He always got to make his presence into my videos, but it's okay. So for January, I said to myself I was going to save $200, but out of 200, I saved, let me see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $80 out of the 200 that I said I was going to save for. And then I finished my book, The Psychology of Money, and now my new read, excuse me, sir. Thank you. Thank you, is the Let Them Theory. So that is my new book that I am reading. And I said I was going to declutter 10 items. I declutter way more than 10 items. So I think I did pretty good for the month of. I did not work out and I still haven't start my Pilates due to the fact that my knee it started hurting even more these past couple of days. And I don't know if it's because it's cold or what, but my knee is really, really hurting. But I definitely want to start that Pilates, or at least maybe a soft workout, because I've been chatting it up with Chat. Okay. And Chat told me that I need to take it easy on this leg. So he gave me a workout. Okay. So I might just do that workout and see when I can do the Pilates. All right, guys. So, my 90 days hard personal finance challenge, I'm going to implement it into this video. Okay. Given the $200 to the credit card, I was just like, yes. So now my total of the city card is 3,800. 3,800. I'm just so excited. I see that number going down every time. And this challenge, I'm not going to lie, whether I was putting $5, a dollar, $2, whatever I can. Let me see how much I've given to city cards so far. Let's add this up. Okay. I've done give that amount. Really? It says $600. In the month of January, I gave $600 towards this credit card. Oh, yes. This credit card is going to go bye-bye. It's going to go bye-bye. Yes, it is. And then student loans, I'm actually still waiting for them to actually give me my first payment, but they said I could still make payments towards my student loans. So I didn't give anything, but definitely when I get my taxes, I'm going to give something until they make the decision on my month. I know my monthly is supposed to be like $59. That's what I do know. So that is what that is. Okay. And then for savings, I have $1,748.47. Okay. That to me is so exciting. It is growing, and I already shaded in my and my basic savings challenge book. And I've been tracking in my catch all, so all I have to do is take that and put it into my budgeting book. I've been trying to keep on top of it, and let's see how many no spends I had. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 15 16 no spends in January. 16 no spends. But you know what? When I do spend at the grocery store, I'm not going to consider it as a no spend. I'm just going to consider I spent money, because I think that just makes more sense. Even though I budgeted for it, but I still spent money that day. So my thing is to spend no money on those on days. So absolutely no money. So I'm going to work on that. Also, I have great news. Well, I don't have great news. It's not really that much great news. I canceled Lifetime and I canceled Prime just for now. Just for now, because I could use those extra $13 for something else right now. So I canceled those two subscriptions. Like I said, it's just for now, because I will be coming back to Lifetime because I like my Lifetime. And I canceled those and they ended already. All right, guys. So that is my budget breakdown for my paycheck number 3. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day, and I hope that you guys enjoy your weekend. I know we're supposed to be getting some more snow on Sunday, but I don't see it in the forecast. Everybody keeps talking about it, but they're saying that we're supposed to be getting some snow. So if you're getting that snow, and if we're getting, I hope we all stay safe. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have everything that you need to have in your house. And I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video.